Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. We are here at Scotland Yard. Ah yes, Detective Inspector Bloom. From the previous game. I thought he was kind of evil and nasty. So he's in his office, and you can judge for yourself whether or not Detective Inspector Bloom is a good person or an evil agent of Targent.
Professor Layton, this is a surprise. Good day to you, Detective Bloom. I'm sorry that I had to leave Montedor so suddenly. I was called back to London on an urgent matter.
That's okay. It must be really stressful to be a senior detective.
I must admit I've been extremely busy lately. We're in the midst of a somewhat delicate case. The whole department is in turmoil. But enough about that. Tell me, what brings you here today?
Alright, thank you. Alright, off to the archives. Over here is the puzzle. Puzzle number 32. Bibliophiling. So what we want to do is put books on the shelf. It follows the rules of nonograms. It's like a nonograms puzzle, if you've ever heard of those. Let me see. I believe the big pieces go there. It's pretty easy to place those big pieces. These pieces are smaller and maybe a little bit harder to place. So let's see. We've got 2 there, 6 there. Okay, so these, the bottom 2 rows and the rightmost columns, they're completely finished. This column is finished. We'll need another book here. Actually, I believe another 2x1 thing goes there. So what if this goes... spin around, this goes like that. We could place a singular book here to finish up that row and column. We need a 1 here. Uh-huh. This looks good. What am I missing here? I'm missing... Okay, let me just check these columns. There's a 1, there's 3, there's 3. Ah, missing 5 here. There we go.
Maybe this is it.
Oh yeah!
The Professor's Apprentice saves the day.
That was a nice puzzle. Took me a little longer than I expected to figure it out, but hey! So what you have to do is talk to Luke or Emmy, and you get told about an area to the right. Zoom in here. Ah, the museum robbery. Five robberies? And the thief could be Descalais. Jean Descalais, the evil villain. He was like the main culprit in the past 2 Professor Layton games. He's a villain. He wears a mask and likes to think he's an actor. Alright, so we've met 2 characters we need to know about. Detective Inspector Bloom from the previous game, Descalais from the 2 previous games. Now that we're all caught up to speed, let's go to the museum and do our own investigation. Alright, maybe a bit of a trek. Hold on a second. That was a police officer. Does he have a puzzle? No. He has nothing interesting to say. Fine. No, I'm not going to Gressenheller. I'm going to Kensington. Oh, is this the lady who writes stuff? Okay, we have received a newspaper. Hooray for newspapers! And if you want to, you can read newspaper articles.